everyone, it's been a while. Don't worry, I'm not naked. It's just my top is low. Anyway, it's been a minute. Been a long minute. And today we are trying Douyin makeup. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. But for those of you that don't know Douyin makeup, it's like I believe if I remember correctly, it's Chinese, but it's like very exaggerated. Like very glittery makeup. Not super exaggerated, not like our exaggerated, but because America's version of exaggerated is pretty crazy. Sorry, I got silent for a minute because I was concentrating. Anyway, we're gonna try Douyin makeup. Usually I make my brows more arched than this, but they keep theirs more flat, which I'm not very good at. Sorry about the dog barking too. Because there's going to be a lot of dog barking and a lot of me probably getting up and opening the door for my dog, which isn't the one that barks. I mean, mine barks, but not a lot. Also, some of you may be wondering, where's your skincare? I'm a heathen, so I don't do skincare in the morning unless it's sunscreen. Like if I plan to go out somewhere, then I'll do sunscreen. And also be prepared for this to be a long video because I don't know how to edit. I have no editing software. Where is my... Where's my eyeshadow primer? There it is. Found it. Oh, I should be showing you guys what products I'm using too. I use the Anastasia Dip Brow for my brows because I obviously don't have any, as you can plainly see, unless you're blind. Like, literally blind. And if you are, I'm very sorry. I mean, my eyesight is pretty piss poor. And I'm using the Juvia's Place eye primer. I love this stuff. I always buy it in like batches of 3. I'm down to half of this one, and then like part of like a full one. I forgot to pick one up. I also use this to carve out my brow too, because I don't like putting concealer on my eyes, because concealer it has like lots of oils in it, and eyelids on most people are very oily. Some people have dry lids and they can use concealer just fine as an eyeshadow primer, but most people have oily lids. And I use my finger to kind of remove the excess. I'm doing a full face today too, just to let you know. Yep, this turns out pretty well. We're just gonna do neutral colors. I tried to do it yesterday and failed miserably, so let's see if we can try it again. And I'm doing this because as a makeup artist, I want to learn different skill sets. Also, just to let you know too, this makeup may not work too because of my eye shape. Because, yeah, my eye shape isn't the same eye shape as like an Asian person. Because we're not, I mean, we're still going to try and draw the like an agu's eye and stuff. That's that little fat pocket that's under the eye, and they contour under it to bring it out to make it look a little more puffy. We're gonna try that, but like, I'm not gonna be like drawing a whole extra part of my eye. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna prime my face now because I like to take my eyeshadow primer and put it on my nose. But I'm going in with the Tatcha like primer. I only got a little one. I put way too much on. It says you only need a rice size amount. Really get it in there. Man, this video is already 6 minutes. Trying to avoid the eyebrows, which I did not do a very good job of doing because I just got some on my forehead. I want this to sit a minute. And you're gonna also see me like avoiding my nose rings because they're still pretty new. I mean, they're only like 4 or 5 months old. Oh, okay, apparently they're 6 months old. Apparently they're healed. They're not really. This one's got an irritation bump on it. But I also want to talk about how I'm doing. So if you've seen my TikToks, you will have noticed that I wasn't posting for a long time. And that's because I fell into depression. So, about that, I used to, for those of you who may or may not know, I used to work at Sephora. Well, what happened was I lost that job. I wasn't fired, didn't leave on bad terms. There's no ill blood. I'm not even in frame. There's no ill blood. But I needed to, because in this economy, I need to make more money where I live, which they paid me pretty good. It's just I needed, what's the word, full time, which they didn't have availability for that at the moment. So, this isn't sticking too well. If you notice I'm going like this, it's because there's a mirror right here with a light. Can I turn this light off? Still be okay? Yeah, I can. Let me also plug this in just in case it dies while I'm doing my makeup, because I just got this on my new shirt. Ah. I wasn't thinking. I just ruined my new shirt. Yep, ruined my new shirt. Anyway. Trying to plug this in so I don't... There we go. Yeah, I just ruined my new shirt because I got primer on it. Anyway. So I left Sephora and I got a new job at a very popular hair salon. Wouldn't even really call it a salon, but they label it as a salon. Getting my eyeshadow palette out. We're going to be using this Patrick Ta one. Not the new one, unfortunately. I have that one, but we're just not using it today. Let me get this open. I like to do my eyes before my foundation. This is the one that we're using, the Major Dimension, the first one. It's got little sparklies on it. It's very sparkly, so we're going to have to be very careful. Because they strategically place their glitter and their shimmers and stuff like that. But, so I left Sephora. And let's see. I'm going with this very first shade right here, see what that does. Because again, it's my first time, I'm scared. But I went to the new hair cutting place and it was okay at first. The money was great. But what happened was it was very much, they recorded everything you did and you got paid, like you got a base pay, but then you also got paid based on how fast you are, how productive you are. So it was just not, that wasn't very fun. And then what else was there? I'm trying to think what else there was. You made good tips, but there was no training. I was promised lots of training, and then there was no training. I learned, like, I started cutting hair on day 1 after not being in beauty school for like 3 years. And they also only trained me on 3 haircuts within a month and a half I was there. That just was not fun. I would show you references to what type of makeup I'm trying to do, but I'm using my phone to record. This looks so much darker on the camera than it does, like in real life. I'm just trying to blend these edges. Yeah, I took a lighter color here and then a darker color there. Oh my goodness, this looks so yellow and so dark on camera. That helped a little bit, but we're going to use a brush. For the glitter. I'm going with the lighter glitter. Huh, this doesn't want to pick up very well on a brush. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's pretty. That's very pretty. That's the shade right here. Yeah, so we went in with this shade, and this shade. They only keep it like 3 to 4 colors max. I mean, there's some that go in like more intense, but I'm not doing that. They also put it in the middle. Just trying to spread it about. I'm like doing half my eye makeup first. Also, I'm wearing my contacts right now, so. I'm also going to be using brown liner and stuff. Because it's more subtle. Let me see if I can grab it. This isn't brown liner. Okay, this is brown liner. I'm going to try and do this. Now they mostly do their eyeliner on the end and on the inside. So let's do that. Kind of like that. I didn't like extend this part like how we do it in America where they point it real hard. I just lined the edge of it. I try to do smaller liner. I just have such a hard time. This just looks so bad already. Oy. Oy. Yeah, they don't like fill in this middle portion here. They just don't, which I normally do anyway. I don't fill it in because then it closes off like all this eyeshadow that I did. Oh, we're not doing mascara right now. I do mascara at the very end. This is looking pretty bad. Pretty bad. And where's my contour? I'm gonna need it for the eyeshadow once I get my face all put together. And I just stabbed my eyeshadow too. I'm having a bad time right now, guys. Having a bad time. My primer's set. So I have this little thing as like my palette. Because I'm a makeup artist, I'm now used to like putting things on like a makeup artist. So I like pump products into the thing for sanitary reason. And by the way, this does look a little light on camera, but it's my color once it oxidizes. Just trying to blend this in. I don't go all the way up to my eye because that's where my concealer is going to go. And then I just take the residual, the leftovers on my brush. Also, I missed the spot when coloring my hair. It makes me so mad. Like, really mad. Oh, and I use the Best Skin Ever by Sephora collection. That's one of the foundations I use. And the Best Skin Ever concealer. One is the foundation is medium coverage while the concealer is full coverage. Makes almost no sense to me, but you know, we're here for it. We're just concealing under the eye now. Trying to get as close as possible. Sorry about the noises in the background. Oh, sorry, I just keep getting out of frame. Put some on my nose. This is the Makeup by Mario brush too, by the way. It's really nice. Okay. Gonna go in with some blush. This is the Rare Beauty blush in Encourage. I only use one dot for both sides of my face. Bringing it in more. Hang on, gotta let the dog in. What the dog doing? Yeah, my dog right now, he's not doing too good. We found a lump on him, and it's around his stomach, so it could either be a tumor or it could be a hernia. One or the other. This makeup right now is like, it's like, I don't know. Need my powder, because we've done all the face stuff, basically. This is the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay one. Don't like it. I'm using it to use it. Like, use it up. Yeah, so, just trying to use it up. Well, like I was saying earlier about that job. Don't like it. Had to quit within a month and a half. You know, you just can't, I couldn't stand it. I like to powder my whole face. And I quit via text. And I didn't put a 2-week notice because screw that. Yeah. Just couldn't take it. Trying to mattify everything because I like a really matte face. like really matte blurred face. Like, see how it kind of just blurs everything? I mean, there's real texture on my skin. But, like, look at how good that looks. I do have a couple zits, so they're gonna be there. More highlighter. More! More! This is the glazed donut highlighter by Ofra and Nikki Tutorials. It is so pretty. Had it forever. Forever and ever and ever, and there's just now like a dent in it. Or a pan. Where was my highlighting brush? Right here. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. See, this is like Douyin makeup on like my eyes because it's not looking like Douyin makeup. There are so many people that can do it real well, but they got like, they have like the perfect eyes for it. Like, they don't even have to have Asian eyes, like the monolid. They don't have to have that to make it look good. I'm just finding excuses why it's not looking good, for me anyway. My nose itches and I can't really itch it. Sorry, my dog is snoring. Now we're gonna take this angled brush. Oh, well, first I need to contour my cheeks. I just have the Sephora Collection contour, the old one. They made a new one. I'm not sure if it's my shade, but this is the only contour that's actually my shade. I just have a ton of those Makeup by Mario brushes. I normally don't contour my nose either, but we're gonna try. Good enough. And I got a line here too, just to let you know. That's from my glasses sitting on my face, so it's an indent. Yeah, so I have like a swoop, an indent, a bump, another swoop, and then my nose. And I gotta highlight my nose. I keep forgetting to do this stuff. It's harder to do when you're recording. Because, like, you're trying to pay attention, but, like, you can't because you're busy making the video. So. Can't really see it, but oh well. Need to leave the highlight. Leave the highlight out. Okay, let me put my bottom shadow on. I'm just going to use the second lightest color right here. Just put it on that outer portion, connecting it with the liner. Kind of like that. Then we're going to take our contour and make that eyesight. But see how like this is just shadow here that ends right where my eye ends. You don't want to like make a big gap there. You don't want to extend your eye. You don't want to do all that. I mean, they extend their bottom eye slightly, but yeah, I don't want to do that. Just kind of making right here. Well, that don't look too bad. Huh. Not too shabby. Now we need to take our highlighter and our glitter, and we need to put it right in here. See, you can't see that on camera. Oh, there we go. And you gotta draw bottom lashes, which this is where it's gonna F up. And this is the part that you're not gonna see because I gotta get close to the mirror. It's not too bad. Can't really see it, but they're there. Yep, they're right there. And when I put my mascara on, it's gonna look so cute. Oh, and I also need to put white liner. This is the Sephora collection white liner. It sucks. Now, like a lot of Sephora collection stuff I actually really like, but this white liner is not an exception. Well, I mean, it is an exception to what I like. I don't like it. Let's curl my lashes. I hate these eyelash curlers. If anyone wants to donate to get me new eyelash curlers, go right ahead because I just can't. I can't. This is the Better Than Sex mascara, the chocolate one. I really like it, but I don't like the company. I'm just concentrating, you guys. I'm so sorry. And I forgot to set my face before doing this. Look how long my bottom lashes are. Now they look more full because I drew on the fake lashes, but they are naturally very long. Like, look at how long they are. And then lip product. What lip product do we want to use? Probably a nude. If I can find a nude one. I don't wear a lot of nude lipstick. This could probably work. Just kind of feathering it out. So cute. Okay, so as you can tell, we are done. Well, I gotta set my face with setting spray. I got plenty of those. But I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just not obviously suited for me. But I did okay, I think. Let me take the hairband off and feel the fantasy. Sorry, my hair sticks up in places. I would give this look a 6 out of 10. Only because I failed miserably at it. Obviously, other people can do it way better than me. This is like maybe my second time attempting this makeup. Probably if I kept going, it would be okay. Oh, there's a gap in my liner. Oh, I hate not being able to see. But the look is cute anyway. I'm still going to wear it out. And that's it. So, it's already been almost 40 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to just go wrap it up. And I will see you guys in the next video. And I'll probably make a TikTok with this makeup look on. Probably just talking to you guys. So